What is up, ladies and gents? We are back. I am the Guitarist 562 and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys one thing that's been frustrating me that a lot of people have been just kind of not teaching people how to do. But it's just, if by the first week you should have had your skills purple. And if you don't know how to do that, especially with Global AGS, is you can just get this paper and it teaches you how to acquire it. You get these from dungeons, you get this from farming multiple mobs, you get this from killing all these different sentries. You can get them from gathering from your mystic portals. Those are the many ways you can get it. And a lot of players don't know, but you can dissolve this paper into other papers. You see that? It turns into blue paper. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and dissolve maybe like 5 more. Let's see. We'll do 15. And I got 75 paper. And then, well, what about the green paper? You could do the exact same thing here. As you can see, you get 6,000 papers. So all of your skills should be green. Now, the next question you're going to have is, how do you get the green books? Well, you can do the same thing with this. So you're going to notice that you have 2 different types of marines. This one can sell on the auction house, and this one is just a better one to overall just use on books. Everything else, keep it for the auction house. For example, you get a purple one of this. Do not use it for dissolving. You can just go ahead and use these instead that you get from infinity dungeons. Well, how do you get this? You get these from dungeons, you get this from contracts, you can also get them from basically killing multiple mobs. It's a great way to get it. And the other final place you can get it is through your infinity dungeons. You could check your achievement rewards. And another thing too is this paper can be dissolved too. You just don't want to do it as much because this levels up your omnipotent skills. Anyway, let's go ahead and show you the whole process, because a lot of people are afraid to do things in fear of damaging their characters. So I'm going to go ahead and just dissolve 1, and you can see it gives you 15. Of those 15, you can go ahead and dissolve, let's see, one more. What am I at, 265? But 264. It gives you another 15. So since you get an extra 15 of these, you're technically going to get way more greens off of doing that. So by doing that, let's see, 15, that's 250. This is how many greens you would get. 225. That's why it's basically so easy to get your skills to purple that most people are just completely neglecting. This is like a beginner friendly thing. As you can see, these haven't been purple yet because this is only one of my alts. And then when you're done with that, you can use this paper to go ahead and craft yourself some more books. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 more, 4 more blue skills, 5, and 3 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and craft some more of the passive books right now just to make sure that this is all said and done. So I'm going to craft, looks like I can only craft up to 68. The reason for that is because, look, I don't have that much money. But I can go ahead and fix that, and I'm going to show you that in my other videos on how to make Solent. But this is just a simple, quick tip. I don't want you guys to just beat yourself up. And sure enough, now everything is purple. Now this one is next, and then that one is next. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this one, because why not? Go ahead and skip. And then when you run out of money, you can go ahead and start selling things. Now, don't just sell anything. It has to be specific items, so that way you're not completely, running low on funds. So I highly recommend doing open world dungeons. And if you don't know what that is, open world dungeons are anything between Sarvodama. It's going to be the Sanctum of Desire that's now open. It's going to be the Ant Cave. It's going to be Silius Abyss that's right here. It's going to be right here as well, Shadow Crypt. So all those open world dungeons can give you Solent. But the reason you want to farm those dungeons is because it gives you an item. These items here you can sell. These give you like a massive amount of Solent. I made a guide on how to make Solent in this game, but now I have to change it up because now that things are being lithographed, you want to only sell one specific item, which is going to be the precious marin that you get from dungeons. And how do you get that? Right here, materials, marin. It's worth literally pennies. Like I could just buy these 3 just to say I did it. But you're going to get them from farming multiple mobs. And look how much money I just get from doing this. Just like that, done. 1.3 million Solent all over again. In the old guide, I made you sell all of this, but now all of this is important now. Only precious marines can sell or the paper. But that's it for today's video. A little simple one on how to get all of your skills to purple with a step-by-step guide. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and I want you guys to all be at level purple. Again, I have all of my builds public to help you guys learn. It's in my Discord. Don't forget to join. It's all in there, discord.gg/trauma unit. And if you want to join my guild, I have guilds on almost 4 different servers now. I have one in Amos, I have one in Zeroth, I have one in I think Helpy, and another one in Wisperion, and one more too. Is just let me know and just comment below if you have any more problems, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. So thanks you guys, and as always, stay blessed.